Good afternoon, Brent here with Dragonflatus Games, and this is the third lot that I picked up from Sam H. And I've already, unboxed it and whatnot, but I just kind of wanted to recap everything a little bit, share a little bit of Magic's history, and first and foremost, again, just extend a heartfelt thanks to Sam just for the opportunity to pick this up. This particular lot is kind of cool because it's kind of like a surprise, I guess. We were just chatting a little bit, after I think it was like the first couple sales, and I was just asking him, what I think it was like what his favorite deck to play was, and he just shared what he was into, back in the day when he was playing, and I think like his favorite deck, or one of his favorite decks he was talking about, was like his Angel deck, and he'd always be miffed when it would lose to rats, and just kind of rehashing some of like the old history of the ways people played, and it's just so different now. And the meta is just a lot different. And I had sent him a message just being like something to the effect of, my favorite deck back in the day would probably be like a Recursion Squirrel deck that I played with Deranged Hermit and different Recursion cards to let the Hermit die and then bring it back, get more squirrels, blah, blah, blah. I think he came back to me a day later and he's like, oh, I was, thinking about that, and, I put together this slot. What do you think? And this was it. And I was just like, man, that's so awesome. So awesome, so thoughtful. And yeah, here you have it. The infamous Deranged Hermit in foil, which I think I'm going to get graded, because this card in particular just has a special place in my heart, and I want to put it somewhere and keep for a long time. 5 Deranged Hermits is just so funny, and the picture that he sent me, like, would you be interested in this? And just like seeing this many Deranged Hermits together just brought a big smile to my face. This bad boy that's Bandon Commander, Rafellos, Llanowar Emissary, 2/1 tap, add 1 green mana to your mana pool for each forest you control. I could see this guy getting unbanned at some point. I mean, with the way, power creep is and whatnot, it's not too terribly crazy. But yeah, 4 Worldly Tutors. The Mirage version in particular, just the black border, retro frame. Just don't think you can replicate things like this. I mean, this isn't reserve listing. There's been other printings of it, but it's just classic. The flavor of Mirage in particular is awesome. Food Chain, Earthcraft, tap an untap creature you control, untap target basic land. Anyhow, not a lot to say in regards to this. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with the squirrels and what have you, but just wanted to share. Thanks again, Sam. I really appreciate it. Peace.